name is Camilla, and today we're going to be playing Shall We Date Blood and Roses. So we're gonna start game. And yes, I'm using Mobazem for Samsung. We're asking that's this little bubble. Welcome to Hotel Libra Sincera. You're invited by the noble vampire family to proceed. Please take care not to be impolite. We have been eagerly waiting for your stay. Now come inside. Tap and continue. Oh my god, he's so cute. They're like... It was too loud. Prologue. Colors. Okay. Oh. I don't get it. This is a story that happened once upon a time. It took place in a mysterious castle intersecting two worlds. One world was called Lorraine, where humans without power live in. People gathered under king's rule there and lived in accordance with their law. The other world was Ritual, where magical beings possessing dark power live in. Not having a king to rule them, they lived faithfully to their desire. However, among the residents of darkness living freely appeared a kind with extremely strong power: vampires. They began to manage and control the path to travel between the two worlds. After several thousand years since the vampires' appearance, there remained only a few humans who know the existence of the dark beings. And she, too, lived a peaceful life in a small village until she realized her fate. That is... Okay, it's loading. Don't worry, guys. Now I will walk you through the world of blood and roses. I am a cat living in this world. Some people call me Spade. For starters, tell me your name. Let's just... yeah, I'm just gonna use that name. I don't want to use my real name. You can turn on pages. Why not? Okay. Day 1. That was me. Okay. No! Stop! Stay away from me, or I'll bite my tongue off. What a mighty girl. Don't touch me! You better not move, otherwise you'll... I feel a sharp pain in my arm. I can't move for a moment, bearing the pain. Seizing this opportunity, the two men closed in on me. Cut it out. Some people just don't know when to give up. Now stay still. Oh, they bite her. No! As I struggled to get away from them, thorns twisting around my body sting me. Every little movement I make leaves more scars, causing me so much pain, but I can't help but try to escape. I never thought it would come to this. I curse my own curiosity from the bottom of my heart. She's pretty. I have lived as a witch for a few years in a small village called Neuheim, apart from my parents. That's like Anaheim. Long time ago, witches were said to be a symbol of evil spirits. But nowadays, the word witch has come to mean woman who can formulate medicine and perform a magical spell of some sort. In other words, I can make medicines or cast soothing spells on people. These things are my daily work. There are two things women in family line have inherited for generations: a pendant as a lucky charm and a power to see the future. A scene from the future just pops up on my mind and goes away. It's rather strange. It's nothing sophisticated though. I have no control over the power. I can see the future on my own will. The only thing I know is what I see is an event which will definitely happen sometime in the future. I've realized that the power has been getting stronger since a few days ago. I have been seeing visions more often than ever before these days. What came into my mind was a vision of a forest nearby my village. Far into the forest there was a castle and two unfamiliar men. Every time their figures appeared in my mind, I always heard a strange song. Finally, I couldn't ignore the visions anymore and had decided to enter the forest. Well, Minna, you're as beautiful as usual. Where are you going? Hello, I'm going to go pick some medical herbs. Oh, it's so dangerous to go inside the Delusive forest alone. I can escort you if you want. I'm fine on my own. Thanks anyways. Having casual exchanged few words with the villager, I entered the forest. Although he was kind and caring, I had no intention to take him in. Idora Forest. People call this place the Delusive Forest. The names say it all. I soon lost the sense of direction. Encircled by tall trees, I frantically walked around completely lost. Jeez, what should I do? The faint lights that had broken through the trees were now completely gone. My intuition was alarming me to leave, but I absolutely had no clue which way I had come from. It was so careless of me, just when I was at my wit's end. Oh! Okay, what was that? I'm so sorry. The scenery around me was wiped out of my bright whiteness. I know this feeling. This is what happens when I see the future. Okay, what's happening? Oh, two men were staring at me standing in front of a castle. At the same time, I started to hear a strange noise. This voice is the same strange song. As soon as I tried to listen carefully, everything went black this time. After I see the future, I always get dizzy or a headache. Already knowing this fits would end soon, I sat by the nearest tree and took a deep breath to calm myself down. I'm fine now. I opened my eyes to see the darkness had even thickened. I don't know which way I should go. As I tried to think of the way to get out of here, I looked around. Something black was moving in the corner of my eyes. What is it? The black object was wriggling in the darkness. I walked towards it, the curiosity as it grew bigger and bigger. Is this one big glob of something? No. Rather than that, I noticed that small objects were shaping into a big lump. There were numerous red dots in it. Bats? Oh, the red dots spotted me as I muttered. As soon as I realized the red dots were the eyes of the bats, I started to dash in the opposite direction from the lump. I ran for my life. Having made sure that the bats aren't chasing me anymore, I could finally stop running. I was breathing hard from sprinting. All I could do then was try to regain my breath looking at my feet. Finally, I lifted my eyes up from my feet. My breath was taken away again and the scenery spread in front of me. There was an old castle that seemed to rot away at any moment. I felt a sense of deja vu because I had seen it many times. Sorry, just getting comfortable here. Are they in the castle? Does the song come from here? I should go and find out. I looked up at the castle. I held my pendant, a family treasure, handed down to me, tightly my hand to get courage. Then I should laid my hand on the gate. This is going to be a lot of fun. Hello? Excuse me. The door unfolded a gorgeous scene inside unlike its outward appearance. Is anyone there? I called out loud, but nobody responded. Silence covered the entire castle, and there was no sign of human habitations. Nobody lives here? But still, it seems to be in good repair. The hallways and the handrails of stairs were even nicely polished. I might find somewhere in other rooms. Having a ray of hope, I decided to go look around the castle. A human girl, huh? I hope she won't be in trouble. What's this tasty smell? Ooh, I'm so ready for it. Uh-oh, don't sweat over me. I'll behave. What? Okay. Although I searched in the castle for a while, I hadn't met anyone yet. I am alone in this large castle. It's kind of scary thinking about it. My slight hope to meet someone who lived here was starting to fade away. I probably should get out of here. Just when I turned around. Eek! Candlelights illuminating the hallway suddenly went out. My thought froze into complete darkness. It's dark and I'm so scared. Dreadful fear dominated me. Hey. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Do you hear me? Someone had come behind me before I knew it and patted me on the shoulder. Oh, thought I was looking for someone living in the castle. This encounter only gave me fear itself. Hey, don't be so nervous. You look so tasty, but I will need ya right away. Eat? A sharp, cold feeling played on my neck, terrorizing me. Knife? Because of the way he was, the word knife promptly came up in my mind. Ugh! Ah! He covered my mouth with his hand to muffle my outgoing scream. Don't make a fuss. It will only cause big trouble for me. I can't breathe. Did I... My consciousness started to fade away. Just before I passed out, I heard something drop on the hard floor and footsteps coming towards me.